Hello, this is Surly Tim from Surly Tim's Fun Bunker. This is my second part of, I'm believing probably 4 parts now, of my DVD shelf inventory. Just kind of a way to share with what I've got, as I am a huge movie fan and have an extensive collection. This would be from Shelving Unit 1, Shelf 1, and this would be the second part. The movie Prophecy and Prophecy 2. Prophecy 2 is okay. Not as impressive as the first one. I love the first one. I have since the first time I saw it. But you can't go wrong with Christopher Walken. They just released a 5-pack for the same price as I paid for this, but I have no desire to see the other ones. I just like watching the first one since it was so good. I still need to see the European cut because from what I understand it just leaves those far behind. Now this was kind of a disappointment. I love The Faculty and I love Phantoms. It brags that they're both in widescreen, but The Faculty looks as if somebody was showing the film on a little tiny screen and just said, okay, great, we're going to film it off of here, because you can't even make out the words faculty in the opening credits. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. But Phantoms was awesome. Faculty, great movie. They're both really good movies. I just need to find a better copy of The Faculty. Also, My Bloody Valentine and April Fool's Day from the 80s. Great slasher films. Really enjoyed them. I actually even enjoyed the remakes, but I'll get to those some other time because, of course, I own them. But really good movies. I did enjoy those, and it's like $5. Almost all the movies that I'm showing today cost me $5 or less. Maybe a few $7.50s, just a handful. Here's a 4-pack. Drive-Through, Creep. Boy Eats Girl is amazing. It's a voodoo zombie film, takes place in Ireland, and it delivers on all levels. I can't say it enough. It is an amazing movie. I love it. Tamara was okay. It's a horror flick, but it's got a lot of white trash crap to it, and I really couldn't get into it. It was mildly entertaining, and I mean mildly. Another 4-pack, Pumpkinhead 2, Blood Wings. Loved the first Pumpkinhead. I loved this one even more. It was just a really great. I love those two movies. I haven't seen any of the other sequels, but that too shall pass one of these days. Leprechaun, the original one from '93. I love it. Jennifer Aniston was hot. Still had some baby fat, so it was before she lost all that weight and became like this anorexic skeleton. But it was a great movie. Loved the movie. Wishmaster and Wishmaster 2, Evil Never Dies. I had never seen a Wishmaster movie up until I think I bought this about a year and a half ago. And I didn't watch it until about 7 or 8 months ago. I watched them finally. They were great. I loved them. And I think there's a few more, but I haven't got to those yet. Now I'm a huge blaxploitation fan, and I also love Pam Grier. Pam Grier is one of the best actors next to Richard Roundtree when it comes to blaxploitation films. Foxy Brown and Black Mama, White Mama. These are amazing movies. I cannot push these movies too much. And there's another 2-pack which follows it. It's Coffee and Friday Foster. Both from the 70s. These are all great movies. I love them. Finding them for $5 a piece, they really made my collection. Now Warner Brothers also put out a 4-pack, a Dirty Harry 4-pack. Now granted, they just released a 5-pack, which has the 5th movie, so I'm eventually going to get that, and I'll probably pass this on to a friend or anybody that wants it. But it's got the regular Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, The Enforcer, and Sudden Impact. And I love those movies. They're just great movies. And like I said, I can't wait to turn that one in. Basically, I'll just give it to a friend or something and get the other one. That way I'll be able to have all 5. Now the Pursuit pack for Smokey and the Bandit. Love the first movie. It was great. Second movie was good, but not quite as good. And the third movie was atrocious. Just horrible, horrible movie. But again, for $5 you can't beat it. Now a couple years ago I did find this one for $10. The Ultimate Vacation Collection. Now National Lampoon's Vacation, brilliant. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, brilliant. European Vacation, Vegas Vacation, not even the collected IQ of maybe a stamp. They were horrible. I couldn't stand them, but it was nice to find the entire pack. That way, you know, at least was I had the two that I really liked, and I didn't spend much on them. This was given to me by a friend. It's called Hey Folks, It's Intermission Time. It's a bunch of commercials from the old drive-in era, and you know, for popcorn, for hot dogs and Coke and all that kind of stuff, and advertising movie festivals and whatnot. A lot of fun. This one I almost bought in 3 different packs before this came out, but it's the Ma and Pa Kettles collection. Now, my mom and I used to watch these when I was a kid, so I really enjoy them. It's got the Egg and I, which is, I believe, got Fred McMurray in it. Ma and Pa Kettle go to town. I'll shorten these. Back on the farm, at the fair, on vacation, at home, at Waikiki, the Ozarks, and on Old MacDonald's Farm. Great movies. Just such an innocent time. There's no adult material in it. It's just one good time. So I'm really happy with that purchase. Another one, this is just an extra on my shelf, The Untouchables with Sean Connery, Kevin Costner, Robert De Niro. Great movie. It always will be. It's always been one of my favorites when it comes to mafia movies. So also another great mafia movie, Goodfellas. Love this movie. I always have since I ran across it. I think when I was, what was it? It came out in, good God, it doesn't have it on here. Oh, 1990. So this came out about the time my son was born, and a great movie. Just the only part I can't sit through, I hate, is the Joe Pesci part where it's like bada boom, bada bing, and the whole am I a clown? Do I make you laugh? Whatever. Just complete crap. Don't like that part at all. Another 4-pack I picked up from Warner Brothers was the Batman 4-pack from the 90s. The first 2 were really good. Pretty much everybody that I know agrees with me. Even people that I don't know probably agree with me. The first 2 were really good, but they went downhill as it progressed. The Schumacher stuff is just complete crap. So I would say thumbs up to the first one. Michael Keaton did a good job. Second movie, Michael Keaton did a good job. Plus Michelle Pfeiffer and Rubber, you can't beat it. Come on. But with that in mind, also the Superman 4-pack from Warner Brothers. First movie, of course, there were 3 different versions. This one's the theatrical version. I still need to get the other ones. The second movie, I got to see the Richard Donner cut not long ago. I was not impressed. I thought it was complete crap. It made it comedic at best. Of course, the third movie with Richard Pryor. Pryor did not save the film. He ruined it even more, and I don't think he did anything for his career out of it either. And again, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, was complete and utter crap. Even with a young John Cryer, it probably ruined his career for years. Finally, after somebody forgot about it, they finally gave him a job. I'm going to try to get this over with in a couple more videos. This one was given to me by a friend, and it comes, I think you can order it from themonsterclub.com. It's nothing but a bunch of old movie trailers for like Village of the Damned, Black Pit, Vampire Lovers, The Mummy, which would be the Hammer version, The Tingler, Tales of Terror, The Revenge of Frankenstein. Just a crap load of movie trailers, and I'm really into that because of the history of horror movies and stuff like that. So, but also this will be the last one for right now. I'll go ahead and get ready to do the next episode. But it's a drive-in set with Return of the Killer Tomatoes and Return to Horror High. Both of them starring a very young George Clooney. Return of the Killer Tomatoes I loved. A very young Karen Mistal, beautiful woman. John Astin as a mad scientist was brilliant. Just a lot of fun, and I enjoy this series of movies anyway. Return to Horror High also had Marcia from the Brady Bunch in it, Maureen McCormick. Really bad film, but just a lot of fun. Just one great time. So this will be the end of episode 2. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later.